The only reason for time is so that everything doesn't happen at once. A profound statement made by Steve Jobs, one of the wealthiest people in today's world. Now, what is being spoken of is how precious time is. More specifically, time is precious because memories are priceless. Memories are those things that no power in this physical world can rob us of. They belong to us and we own them. And the ability to relive a past experience, a past moment, is a precious thing. And memories give us that ability. We all have our fair share of memories. And because we are all subject to time, and because time is a universal truth, we all have a longing desire to hold on to specific experiences in life that we can look back on and enjoy and relive. I have a list of memories myself, and one of these being my senior night in high school, of my last soccer game. I remember the emotions that filled my mind, the emotions of success yet failure, of peace yet pain, of rejection yet disappointment, and I experienced happiness and I experienced tears. I remember the hug that I gave my coach, and I remember the feeling of the wet turf as I sat down on the middle of the field after the final whistle blew. It's memories like those that I hold dear to myself. So, with this all being said, I propose a genuine and passionate toast to our memories, to those memories that we look back on and think to ourselves, I wish that I just had 5 more minutes in that moment. First, I will speak about how precious memories are. Then I will shift into how memories develop our character. Lastly, I will speak about how memories influence an individual's prediction and outlook on their future. Speaking on behalf of how precious memories are, I'd like to first explain that memories allow us to relive a past experience. That's a precious thing. And it's so precious because this world is constantly changing. Time is always moving. Seasons change. People come, people go. Objects lose value. Objects are lost. But memories remain constant. They remain the same. Psychologist Daniel Kahneman talks about her theory that we all have 2 parts to ourselves. And I quote her saying this: both the remembering self and the experiencing self must be considered. Now, to explain this further, the remembering self that she's speaking of is that inner desire that we have to not only experience something, but to experience something so profound and so real and so true that we carry it into our future. The experiencing self, on the other hand, is that inner desire to just experience temporary satisfaction. It's that desire to get by, to enjoy life, but not necessarily to remember it. Now, having spoken about how precious memories are, I'd like to shift into how memories develop our character. And Alex Lickerman, a well-known physician of this time, speaks about the difference of personality and character. And I quote him saying this: character traits, as opposed to personality traits, are based on beliefs. And though beliefs can be changed, it's far harder than most realize. So if our character is based on our beliefs, then memories are deeply rooted in our character, because what we have experienced in the past, what we hold dear to our hearts, what we have remembered from our personal past is what, more times than not, it's what we perceive to be true. And Edgar Rice Burroughs, the author of The Beast of Tarzan, makes a profound statement saying this: we are, all of us, creatures of habit. Now, what he's saying is that what happens in our life, what we go through, is normally what we perceive to be true. So if we allow a bad memory to consume ourselves, then we will have a darkened character, because we will be consumed with fear, rejection, pain, sorrow, agony. However, if we let a good memory consume us, We could also be consumed with pride and self-righteousness of unrealistic expectations. And this is not good either. So we need to be aware of our memories that we take with us into the future. Now that we've spoken about how memories develop our character, I'd like to lastly shift into how memories influence an individual's prediction of the future. And as memories serve as knowledge because it's what we perceive to be true, then it develops into a belief system. And our belief systems can infiltrate and influence our future goals, desires, emotions, and outlooks. So it's important to make sure that our belief systems are healthy. The Cognitive Neuroscience Society writes this: scientists know now that the same brain processes we use to remember the past also help us to plan for the future and imagine different possible scenarios. So it is clear that the CNS is speaking about how powerful memories are and how it has the ability to either prosper our future or destroy it. Indeed, our futures are greatly revolved around our past memories. Quite shocking, I know, but it's true. And with that being said, let's conclude. First, we spoke about how memories are precious. Then we shifted into how memories develop our character. And lastly, we just spoke about how memories can infiltrate into our future predictions. So, with all this being said, with a passionate and genuine toast to our memories, I encourage us all with adoration to lift our glasses and raise a toast. Raise a toast to those memories that we look back on and say to ourselves, I wish I just had 5 more minutes in that moment. We can't go back and freeze time physically, but what we can do is relive our past moments through memories. Memories are beautiful. It's what gives us uniqueness and individuality. Memories are near and dear to us, and no one can rob us of the joy that comes with memories. Thank you.